Why is inflammation linked to cancer metastasis? Imagine your body as a busy city where cells are constantly communicating and working together. When injury or infection happens, the immune system responds with inflammation, which is like sending emergency workers to fix the problem. But sometimes, this response can go on longer than needed, turning into chronic inflammation. This persistent inflammation can actually help cancer cells spread from their original spot to other parts of the body, a process called metastasis. In the case of reproductive cancers like testicular and cervical cancer, inflammation plays a big role. For example, infections such as human papillomavirus are linked to cervical cancer, and these infections cause ongoing inflammation. This chronic inflammatory state changes the environment around the tumor, making it easier for cancer cells to invade nearby tissues and eventually travel through the bloodstream or lymphatic system to distant organs. One way inflammation helps is by modifying the tumor microenvironment. Inflammatory cells releases signaling molecules called cytokines and chemokines, which promote tumor growth and help from new blood vessels. These new vessels supply nutrients to the tumor and help cancer cells escape their original location. Inflammation also triggers a process called epithelial-mesenchymal transition, or EMT, where cancer cells lose their normal stickiness and gain the ability to move and invade other tissues. Inflammation also recruits immune cells like macrophages and fibroblasts to the tumor site. While these cells are meant to protect the body, in cancer they often produce enzymes that break down surrounding tissues, making it easier for cancer cells to invade. They can also suppress the immune system's ability to attack the tumor, allowing cancer cells to hide and survive longer. Another important aspect is that chronic inflammation causes DNA damage through reactive oxygen species, or ROS. This damage can lead to genetic mutations that make cancer more aggressive and more likely to spread. The inflammatory environment can also turn on genes that promote cancer growth and turn off those that suppress it, further fueling metastasis. In reproductive cancers, inflammation may come from infections or other environmental factors. For example, persistent infections can keep the immune system activated, creating a fertile ground for cancer cells to grow and spread. Understanding how inflammation influences metastasis helps researchers develop new strategies to block these processes. While current treatments focus on removing or destroying tumors, scientists are exploring ways to target the inflammatory environment itself to prevent cancer from spreading. In summary, inflammation creates a supportive environment that helps cancer cells invade tissues, evade immune defenses, and survive during their journey to new sites. This connection is especially important in reproductive cancers, where infections and inflammation often go hand in hand with tumor progression. Always remember to consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice and treatment options.